Kick accuracy haunts Saints in last-minute loss to Swans. St Kilda Saints gave Swans fans a scare on Saturday afternoon, but one aspect of the game kept them from snatching victory. Sydney left it until the last minute to seal the 4 points in their 9-point win against St Kilda. The Saints were left to lament a number of missed set shots in the final quarter which could have sealed a memorable victory at the SCG. Most notable was a miss from Jack Higgins, who hit a shot with a minute left on the clock to win the game for St Kilda, but sprayed his kick wide to give the Swans the ball and the game. Higgins kicked 1.6 for the game. There were opportunities for Jack Higgins and others throughout the day that they weren't able to take, and you just can't get away with that against Sydney. Fox Footy's Garry Lyon said in commentary. As heartbreaking and as cruel as that is, you've had your chance and you've stuffed it. This is a part of the game that has absolutely bedeviled St Kilda for the whole year. They can't kick goals. Jack Higgins, he'll be feeling sick, added Lions legend Jonathan Brown. Sydney looked set for a cruisy afternoon at the office when they jumped out to a 21-point lead late in the first quarter, but two late goals to the Saints brought the margin back to 8 points at the first change. Mason Wood was sub-bet out of the game at quarter time with a hamstring injury after kicking the first goal of the game. Tom Highmore came into the contest in the second quarter as the Saints' medical sub and was thrust into an uncustomary forward role. The second term was tight, but it was the Saints who managed to win the arm wrestle on the scoreboard early and kicked the first two goals of the term through Jack Steele and Ryan Burns. Buddy Franklin's 968th career goal had the Swans back on top before his protege Logan McDonald kicked his second and what would be the last goal of the quarter at the 11-minute mark. After the Swans jumped out to a 14-point lead early in the third quarter, it looked like the top four aspirants had put the foot down and were set to race away with the contest. But as was the seesawing nature of the game, the Saints were able to claw their way back into it and appeared to have all the momentum when Tim Membry became their 9th goalkicker of the afternoon and gave his side the lead-in. Time on. Sydney had all the answers though, and two late goals to live. Wire forward Tom Papley and skipper Luke Parker gave the Swans some breathing room when the sides turned for home. Dubious 50-meter penalties resulted in St Kilda goals and gave them a sniff deep into the last quarter, but it was inaccuracy that killed the Saints again as Sydney ran out winners. Sydney's weapons any forward line with Buddy Franklin in it is dangerous, but it's the pieces around the generational forward that might make the Swans attack the best in the competition. Swans finished with 4 multiple goal kickers, and it's that potency that will have opposition sides worried come September. Isaac Heaney and Will Hayward are just as dangerous in the air as they are on the ground and kicked 5 goals between them. Buddy kicked 2 to move within 32 of 1,000 career goals, while 19-year-old Logan McDonald kicked 2 on his return to the senior side.